baseball fans, welcome into this one. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Durham Bulls taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Rider.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Elmer Rodriguez. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. And here we go. Here's the left fielder,
tonight,
Richie Palacios.
Number 1, Richie Palacios.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That's an excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. That's a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Ben Williamson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Runner at second with nobody out. Edge of the zone for a strike. Drive along the left field line. Fair ball. Runner around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. And now, Taylor Walls. The other way. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Down 0-2, swings through it. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Next to hit, Braden Taylor. The 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. No action on the bases, though. And now the DH, Blake Sable. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. Here's the pitch, and it's a double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third, out. And that in the inning. Welcome back. And on the hill, Joe Boyle. Just a 3-pitch mix, but he's got a lot of confidence in those 3 offerings. The key is going to be mixing pitch sequences throughout this start so he doesn't get too predictable. Otherwise, the hitters can sit on one of the 3 and unload when it comes. We're in the bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Max Schumann. Swing and a high fly to left. Palacios in position. Gets there. Got it. 1 out and the bases are empty. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. A laser into the outfield. And now 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the designated
And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And fires in a heater at 95. DeYoung leading off first with 2 away. And again on 0-2. Tried to check the swing, now an appeal to first. No swing, Dave Lawrence on the call. In the dirt, but blocked. That's a base hit. And here comes the runner. The relay, safe. It's 1-1. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Spencer Jones at the plate now, and that's ball 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. Man at second with 2 down. And that one gets by the catcher. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Tied up here early in the ball game. Pitch misses there. Full count now. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. The 0-1 offering. In the air to left. It falls in. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. In the air to center, pretty deep. And that will retire the Sun. At the plate here in the second inning. Blake Sable now at the plate. High fly ball down the line and left. Dominguez. Drop step, heads back on it. And a quick out, number one. Bases empty, one away. And here's the first baseman, Logan Davidson. Rodriguez, 22 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. The 0-2 and a look down to third. Held back, according to Darryl Parker. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Jones under it. And quickly, 2 away. Bases are empty with 2 away. Jacob Melton digs in now. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. All tied up thanks to the homer. And here at the plate, Dominic Keegan. Rips that one to center. And makes the catch. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one as it tied the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Kennedy Corona.
Corona.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. 1 away. Already on with 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Ali Sanchez.
Please watch out.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning. And the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. last inning, now the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
And that one hammered. That's pretty deep. Gone! And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. Digging in, Ben Williamson. And a big swing and a miss. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 out and the bases are empty. And the next batter, Taylor Walls. 1 for 1, single to left the first time through. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Morgan. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jason Dominguez. Shoots this one up the left field line, and it stays fair. Round first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. No time wasted here. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but strong wrists and a good job of getting on plane meant he could make good contact and shoot it down the left field line. Rips this one to short. And plenty of time to first. Next up, the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Into center. Melton settles underneath it. 2 down. So digging in, Spencer Jones. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Now this is lifted to center. And that's the end of the inning. Top of the 4th inning with the Bulls at the dish. Hit hard on a line. There's 1 down. Bases empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Blake Sable. Glide to left the first time. Left field. That's back. 2 down. So up next, Logan Davidson. And a high fly out to center. And that's that.
Yeah. Worked all day, now it's time for play. Hey. Feels like a holiday. Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in
Welcome back. The Rail Riders at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. Chases a high fastball there. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. lifted down the left side. And there's one away. Nobody on with one out. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Jordi Bibas. That's in there, and it's 0-1. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. Fly ball out to left field. And 2 away now. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now a chance for Kennedy Corona. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Morgan coming on this one. Gets there. Got it. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Jacob Melton. In the air to left center. Touches down, that's a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Next to hit, Dominic Keegan. Quick toss to first. Dives back in. Safe. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throws off line, and he's in there. Melton leading off second with nobody out. Got him. One away here in the 5th. Back to the top of the order here. Richie Palacios will hit next. Already a homer for him in this one. We're in the top of the 5th inning. One out and a runner at second. In the dirt, but kept it close. And the 1-1. This one chopped on the ground. Kicks foul. And the ball evens the count. That's inside. Runner at second here and one away. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Ben Williamson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Had an RBI knock back in the first. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And now 2 down. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. This pitch popped up. DeYoung drifts towards it. And that retires side. Bottom of the 5th inning here in Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Stepping in, Ali Sanchez. And that's in the dirt. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. The pitch. Fly ball, right field. Morgan has a beat on it. And there's one away. So digging in, Max Schumann. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a miss. Fly ball, left field. Melton heading to the alley. And makes the grab. So 2 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2.
That's the ball.
Dominguez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one popped up. Walls gets there under it and makes the catch. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Osvaldo Bido, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Morgan, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. And that's outside. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And now at the plate, Taylor.
Number 11, Gavin Love.
Out to center. Jones under it. Gets there. Got it. So 2 down now, and
Pinch hitting for Villa. Number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
Two outs, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Hard liner. And a base hit right there. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And here is Logan Davidson. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that. It's the Large Lad Burgers Big Inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Picks it up. Tosses to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. In the air out to right, Morgan coming on. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. On 0-1, the delivery. Fly ball, left field. And that'll wrap this inning up. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Hedrick. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings through it for the K. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the catcher, Dominic Keegan. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. Now at the plate, Richie Palacios. Lifted in the air to right center. 2 down. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pop up, foul on the right side. Cabrera should have this one. And makes the catch.
Hey, hey, if got the sauce, yeah. Hey, got the sauce, yeah. Hey, I'm out here flexing, never lost, yeah. Hey, out here flexing, never lost, yeah. Yeah, I've been hustling like I've been telling them I never done it before.
Bottom of the 7th, Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Pop up here, third base side. 1 down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Bebas, the next to hit, takes outside. The Bulls up by 2. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. This one in the air to right. Morgan moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kennedy Corona. Gloves it on the dive to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. 2 outs. Runner on first base. And here's the catcher, Ali Sanchez. This one in the air to right. And it drops in. The tying run is aboard. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Guerrero. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. And now, Max Schumann.
That's off the plate.
scores easily. He's safe at third, the tying run just 90 feet away. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. A lot of ways they can tie this ball game, especially if they put the ball in play. Swings and sends a laser to right. Catch is made. Inning over. We're in the top of the eighth. Taylor Walls digs in now.
Taylor Walls.
Hedrick stands at 6'6", 235 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft. Swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. And there's one down. Trey Morgan getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses, ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, looked pretty off balance that time. Fly ball to left, down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. A new arm into the game, the righty, Rafael Montero. Into the game with the bases empty. Next to bat for the Bulls, Gavin Lux. Close one, but doesn't get the call. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Round ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag alone. Inning over on the ground out. Just 2 pitches necessary to end it out of the bullpen. Bottom of the 8th, Paul DeYoung now at the plate. Guerrero getting back to it out there. That catches the outside corner. And the count, 1-1. And it's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. All over that one. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. And now, Anthony Volpe. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Rail Riders with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Knocks that one away, and will do it again. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Ground ball to third. Off-balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. So up next, Spencer Jones. This pitch popped up. That's out number 2.
Now pitching for
so they bring on their closer in the 8th. Yoendris Gomez has some nasty breaking stuff. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. He must have been sitting on something off speed. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The Rail Riders with the tying run aboard at first. Close, but called a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. That one misses. Fly to left. And that is out number 3. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Johnny DeLuca digs in now. Grounder to short. Gloves it. Just eats it. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
No outs. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Logan Davidson. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. The players on defense need to be ready to go with the speed that's in the box and at first. No time to waste. And here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. At the plate, Jacob Melton. Oh, 1 now. In the air to left. And there's 1 down. 1 out and 2 on. Dominic Keegan will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. On the ground to second, might be 2. The flip. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Last chance for the home team. Jorby Thibas getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there. That one catches the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a grounder right side. Davidson. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Kennedy Corona. That's in for a strike. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. On the ground, right side. They are down to their final out. So digging in, Ali Sanchez. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Oh.
Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. That one finds the zone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Bulls hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 4-3, our final score. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time.
Riding my whip and rodeo drive. Shorty, I stood like